Hi everyone, Leanne here from Think, Feel, Look Good. Hope you're all keeping well. So I have got a request topic for us today, and it's about nervousness and feeling nervous before going to do something that you're a little bit anxious about, such as, when you're going to be in a competition and you want to be a winner, or you want to achieve a particular goal, and then you start to be scared and think, oh, can I do this? And you then start, am I good enough? Oh, I don't know. What if other people are watching? And what if I let them down? And you start to get those symptoms inside you, tightness in your stomach, and your heartbeat starts to increase. And maybe you get a bit hot and sometimes a little bit sweaty. Now, the interesting thing about this and emotions is that we have a physiology to these emotions and how they come out in our body. And if you think of nervousness and being anxious about something, what's the flip side of that? If I said to you, what is your physiological effects when you feel excited about something? You might start to, I get butterflies in my stomach. I'll actually get my heart rate kind of goes. I get a wee bit hot and sweaty because I'm excited about something. That could be that you're excited that you've met a boy or a girl that you like, or you're excited because you are going to a concert that you've been really wanting to go to before. And the feelings that you have are actually the same physiological effects, very similar. And what happens is we have been taught about fear, about anxiety, and we take those as being scared for certain things that we're going to do. And actually what we need to do is just flip that around. Now, not always as simple as me just saying that, because it is very difficult for people and it can be very deep rooted, but it can be changed. It's about your perception of that. So what you need to do is, when you're starting to feel those emotions, is actually you need to start saying to yourself, I'm feeling excited. So rather than going, oh my God, I'm so scared about this. What if I fail? I don't know if I want to do this. And you've got those anxious butterflies in your stomach. Turn the butterflies into feeling excited and going, I'm really excited about this. This is a great opportunity. Whatever the result, that's fine. Doesn't matter what other people say. It's the fact that I've tried it and I've tried to make this work, or I've tried to achieve the goal that I want to achieve. And even if you don't, even if you're going to do something and you didn't achieve the goal that you had set in mind for yourself, that's all right, because you try it again. So rather than being anxious and scared of it, turn that into excitement and use that energy. We talk about nervous energy and adrenaline and using that. Yeah, that's right. But rather than being the scared side of it, think of it as the excited side, that the side you're going, actually, I'm really grateful for this opportunity. I'm really excited to be able to go and do this. Honestly, it's the exact same physiological effects. You think of yourself, you might be a bit scared of heights. Now, I know that I am, and it's something that I've tried to work on over the years and get bit by bit, get less scared of these things. So rather than, if you were going up to do a big zip slide, for example, you're walking up there and your legs are getting a bit jelly, and your stomach is tightening up, and you're starting to panic a little bit and going, oh my goodness, because of the height and the fear. If you start going to yourself, I'm excited about this, then you're changing your thought pattern, you're changing your physiological fear pattern. So you're interrupting that, and that means you're changing it. So something that you have been scared, fearful, anxious of becomes something that you're more excited of. And this has been a great example over my career. When I was younger and when I was in high school, I did not want to stand up in front and talk to people. I didn't want to do presentations because I was scared that other people were going to laugh at me or say things about me. And it wasn't until I had to do it when I got to university and when I got into my first proper professional job that I had to do this, and I ended up changing my thought on it, and now I absolutely love presenting, I absolutely love training, and I have completely changed that nervousness and anxiousness that I used to have into excitement, into joy of something that I really, really like to do. So remember, folks, that emotions are there, they're real, and believe me, I know how strong they can feel, but fear is there to help you in times of need. Your mind is trying to keep you safe and keep you in the comfort zone, but that means you'll never come out of that fearful if you don't push yourself beyond that. It's just an emotion. And actually the worst things that you're thinking in your mind probably won't even happen. So team, take that little tip. Think about it the next time that you are going to do something that you are nervous about. Start to say to yourself, oh, actually, I'm excited about this. Put yourself in the power pose, as they call it. Stand up with your arms out, like Superman, like Wonder Woman, and start to go, I'm excited about this. And what you're doing is you're changing your physiological stance of your body, and therefore you're tricking your mind and actually just changing your physiology, and you start to believe that. And like I said, it interrupts the pattern, so eventually that thing you're fearful of, you become no longer fearful of it. I hope that helps, and I hope you take those little tips and that works for you. So I will love to hear from you, so you can always comment, share the videos, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good weekend.